So the way this game works is on our turns, we place these white cubes, or you've got gray or brown, and you've got purple. We place 2 of them on an tile, which is a discovered species, with the idea of, you see how these got these symbols here? Blue for ocean, green is land, the feather is air. So, you see that? Right? And what you're trying to do is buy species from over here. So do you see, Gus, what does that say? At the top. The top is the cost.
2.
Two of any. And what's the blue thing next to it?
Water.
One of these. So it's one blue and 2 of any. This is 1 green and 2 of any. This is in the wrong one. This is 2 feathers and 2 leaves. This is 2 jellyfish and 2 feathers, right? So the idea is we take turns placing our cubes, right? You know, so I'll go ahead and go first, and then I'll explain the rules as we go. So go ahead and place your cubes, Gus. You want to look at what's here, because this is where you're going to buy creatures, right? So, like, what creature do you want? Because each of these numbers here is victory points. And the idea is whoever's furthest along on the victory point track wins. Okay? So our goal is to sail the Galapagos Islands, discover species, then once they're discovered, you have to put them between the resources that they cost. So if this was a blue and 2 of any, it would have to be, all of the resources would have to come from an adjacent square. Does that make sense? Right? So in order to pay for it, you have to then place it there. And then as the game goes on, we're going to place these things. And then once you have paid the cost, get your victory points, and then do the thing it says on the card, which is, in this case, draw a blue card, which is part of victory, and move the beagle. Okay? Right? So, Gus, why don't you place 1 cube, and they have to be 2 cubes on different spaces. So place 2 cubes, one and then another. And try to decide what you're going to be trying to purchase, because you can purchase anything up to here except for these. These require something called a map, which you get by drawing these cards. Okay? So place 2 cubes. It doesn't really matter. Your first turn, where you go? No, over here on the board. Right, and we've set it up for the easy game, so that all we're doing is victory conditions on the cards that are on the board, please. So you're trying to gain resources to buy things from over there. So put 1 on blue. There you go. And 1 on green. Alright, now Tommy goes. And he places.
Okay. 2 cubes.
1 on 2 different tiles.
This one. Ah. What's this? Did you find it? Thank you. Here, look. Please cut that out.
We will have to cut that out, yes. But this is the playthrough. So they're very... Be careful with it, please. Okay. Now it's starting to get close to us being able to buy something. So 1 water and 2 of any color. So I'm going to go ahead and place 1 there. And 1 here. I'm going to take 1 water and 2 of any color. Right? I'm going to put them back in my little pile. So these are called observation cubes. And I'm going to take this. And I'm going to place it here. Okay? I get 1 victory point. So that means I move up to the 1. I draw a blue card. And these things are going to be worth victory points at the end. So things like books. See how these are books? Right? So when we get to the end, when the beagle gets here, when the ship gets here, we score the final end game, which gets you points for books.
Can you buy things from any of here?
You can buy for anything up to here until you have a map. And then I pick this, and I put it there. And now it's Gus's turn. Right? Oh, and I gotta move the ship. And the ship goes to the next space. And then I flip this over, and now this is available on which to put cubes. Clear? Alright. And you're trying to buy stuff from over here because you want the most victory points. Oh, one more thing. As the ship sails around the islands here, it's going to go here, 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 and then when it gets to here, whoever gets there first gets a victory point. Okay? And then whoever gets to the next one gets 2 victory points. And whoever gets to the third one gets 3 victory points. Okay? And then we'll get to other things as we go. Alright, so you're going to place your cubes. 1 cube on 2 different tiles. To try to buy a thing. If you put a cube here, you'll be able to buy the bug. Right there, and then put another cube somewhere else. There? Alright. So now if you want, you can buy this. Do you want? Because you have enough to do that.
Sure.
You also actually have enough to do this as well.
No, I need.
You want the ant? The 2 of any color, so you can put it here.
Yes, I want the ant.
You want the ant? Alright. So the only place the ant can go is here. So 2 of any color. Let's go back here and then 1 leaf. Actually, I guess you could pick. Do you want to take your blue or your green? Alright, so now you draw a green card. Those are going to be worth points at the end. You move the ship 1 more along its path. Then we flip this over, and now this can be done. Alright, now Tommy's turn. 1, 2. Alright. No. Oh, what are you doing?
Bird.
Oh, 2 feathers and 2 leaves?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you're going to put it there? No, well, we forgot to put the thing. Oh, and then Gus, then you pick. Gus, before you do that, Gus, you pick what your next thing is from the top pile here, and we fill that empty space. You put that one there? Okay. The snake.
Snow.
Alright, so now you're going to buy the bird. Alright, put them back in your pile.
Burbly.
It has to go here.
2 victory points.
Oh, we didn't get Gus his. Did we get Gus his point? We didn't get Gus his.
Nope.
1 point. And you get 2, so you put your thing there. There you go. You draw either a yellow card or a green card. See? Yellow card or green card. It doesn't really matter in the base game. They all have about the same stuff. So green, you put that there. That is a thing that gives you 2 free leaves without having to place cubes. And then you take one of these cards here. You looking?
Mm-hmm.
Take one of these cards here. This gives you 1 of each of the 3 resources for free. This lets you place your purchased item not next to where you drew the things from. The rowboat's very handy to so if there's like no space for to put stuff, you can put it anywhere on the board because of the rowboat. And then this guy is I'm gonna have to look him up because I don't remember what that does. This guy does the crew guys do different things. It's Colonel Martin's, and he does move up to 2 species tiles to adjacent spaces, so you can move. That's actually a pretty cool one. You can move tiles around so that you can make room for other things that you want to buy. Okay? So which one of these cards are you going to take? The free resources? The rowboat? The rowboat. Okay? And then you replace it. Oh, there's a map. That's going to be important later. And then you pick from the tiles. You pick the one you want. You pick a 2 or a 3 rather than the 4. And you put it on the map there. It's got to go in order, like that. Okay. And now it's my turn again. Oh, and then you move the boat, right? Yeah, move the boat. And then this gets turned over and can be used. Now you see this guy? This is a level 2 guy. When you put a cube on here, you get both a green a leaf and a feather. Okay? Alright, I'm going to need you to stop that for a little bit, okay? Because you're just shoving potato chips in your face and I can't see you, and all you're doing is mm-hmm. So, alright. So now it's my turn. Alright, what's over there? So something with blues, something with greens. Do those two. Do I want that? I think I do. I think I want the bug. I'm going to get the bug here. I need a victory point here. I'm going to put the green card.
Oh, when did we last move this?
We already moved it, so it's going to be my turn to move it in a second. And then I move the boat there. And then that's next turn go. Alright, it's your turn, Gus. Oh, I forgot to take my cubes off. Alright, do you see how it works? Right? You place cubes, but we're going to put let's put the bird.
Another bird.
So Darwin was really famous for his finches, but he, while on the HMS Beagle, explored the Galapagos Islands and all kinds of cool things. So it's your turn, Gus.
Book.
Yeah, the book is for victory points at the end. So you got to place cubes. Place 2 cubes. Look at the things that are available to buy and decide what you want to buy. So this takes 2 leaves, 1 blue, and 2 of any color. So it could go there. This takes 4 feathers, so it could go any there. Okay, 1 and feather. There, not there. With the feathers. Okay. It's your turn, Thomas.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and get the fish. Okay.
And eventually, don't tell us that because we're competing. But
And do that.
okay. And do you have enough to buy anything? Okay. Alright, it's your turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
It's your turn, guys.
But I just went.
Yeah, I went. You do it, and then I went. It's your turn. It goes fast. It goes fast. So what I need you to do is probably pay attention since it goes fast.
If you want to
Okay.
get the fish, you should probably just do the same things again. Okay.
There.
Wait, I can get the fish now.
Now you gotta put the other cube down, and then you can get the fish. Yeah. All right. So now it's 2 blue and 2 feathers. So that's what you want.
Yep.
The only place it can go is here because it's adjacent to there. We take 2 feathers and 2 blues, right? Then no, we don't do that until the end of it. And you pick either a green or yellow.
Okay.
Green or yellow?
Or yeah.
Green card or yellow card? Green card or yellow card? Doesn't matter really in the base game.
What about a blue card?
It doesn't give you a chance for a blue card. It says a green or yellow. And then you get one of these cards. But pick a green or
Oh,
yellow.
it's a blue.
Oh, is that blue? You're right, that's blue. So a blue or a yellow. So you want the blue card? Alright. Oh, you get a guy that lets you move cubes. What's his name?
Lock it.
Robert something.
Can I see? I
Robert Fitzroy. Move one of your observation cubes from one species tile to any other tile. So that way, if you've got stuff that's over here that's not doing you any good, you can move it anywhere else. And then you discard that card. Alright, and then you pick one of these. So you can pick the crew guy, you can pick the map. The map lets you buy the stuff up here. Or you can pick the card that gives you any one resource. The one that gives you any one resource?
Yep.
Alright, so it gives you all 3 of them at the same time.
Is that Well,
It's a dissected frog. Yes. Okay. And then we pick.
that's
Pick.
gross.
Okay. So pick one of these to replace it. No, not you. Him. Pick one of these to replace it. Pick one of these to replace it.
I'm going to.
Got the turtle, the penguin, and the owl. The turtle?
Terrible dog.
The turtle is a 4, so it goes at the top. Now 4s are special. So at any of these, if you decide that you really want to replace this and you get the right number of resources, you can put another tile on top of this, and then that gives you this tile as a victory point, right? And then you can replace it with one, but it has to be, so this is a level 1. You looking, Thomas? This is a level 1. You have to replace it with a level 2. So you can replace it with one of these if you had the right combination of stuff. Okay? Alright, it's your turn.
I'm going to spend 2 victory points.
No, you're going to put 2 cubes down.
Put 2
It's your
cubes
turn.
down. And Gus needs to move.
And the ship moves 1. Right. Thank you. Alright, now the flying fish is there, and it's feathers and jellyfish.
I put a jellyfish.
Okay, and then what else are you going to do? And a leaf.
And a leaf and a feather.
A leaf and a feather.
Okay, so I have enough to buy this too.
No, but you don't, because they're from over here. It's got to be adjacent to something. So you want to
What about my rowboat?
Oh, you've got the I forgot about your rowboat. You're absolutely right. So you've got enough to buy which?
This dude.
This dude. So 3 leaves. 1. Where'd you
This.
Oh, you're absolutely right. 1, 2, 3. 3 leaves. And 2 feathers. That's 1 feather.
This thing also gave you
Oh,
feather.
it also gave you a feather. Absolutely right.
And a water.
And a water. And then give me a rowboat because it gets discarded. And you take that and you put it wherever you want. You see what we did there, Gus? You gonna put it there? No, other way. So first we have to resolve the stuff on it, right? All right. So you get 3 victory points, which is a lot. So move your turtle 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Then you draw a yellow or a green. Oh, I forgot to replenish this. There's another rowboat. Just pick one. No, we'll take that. That goes into your hand. That goes in front of you. And that guy does, what does that guy do? What's his name?
From Lord Stokes.
Lord Stokes. Oh, Stokes lets you just take any species directly from the track for endgame scoring. So that'll let you get an extra victory point for free, which is cool. All right. And then pick one of these cards. You can take the rowboat again?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty useful.
Rowboat is pretty useful. All right. And then move the beagle.
That moves 2.
It moves 2. Did it say 2 on there?
Two.
Oh, look at you. Oh, and then you get
1, 2.
then you get
1 victory.
another victory point. Aren't you clever? All right, my turn. All right, I gotta. Oh, and then you gotta pick from here to replace.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, and then this flips over. There. There. Do I have anything to buy? What's my brother? No.
Says I'm allowed to take anything from the track for endgame scoring. Literally anything?
Yeah, anything. But so if you wanted to get that off you get one of those big ones off the track so that we could buy it later. That would be good. Please.
I think you just placed a cube.
I just placed cubes. It's your turn, right? Okay. No, you just got the victory list. I placed cubes. You're absolutely right.
Can I buy anything?
I don't know. You place your cubes first. So there's a beetle for 2 waters. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. There's 4 feathers. What color are you? You're purple. So you don't have anything. So you're going to have to place some things to get some stuff. You need 2. So there isn't any leaves next to water except for over here. But then there's no okay, yeah, so if you put your things here, you can start building towards the snake. The snail and the leaf. And the flower, rather. Right here. Okay? Now you're part of the way there.
My
It's your turn. And if you ever run out of cubes, instead of placing them, you move them from...
So the top 3 you need a map?
Top 3 needs a map. This is the discard pile. Put this somewhere else. Put that down here. Okay. All leaves. Feather. Right, now you got 2 feathers and 3 leaves. Here. Actually, that's all you have. Put it up there.
Yeesh, Mom.
Yeah, I did this one. Alright. My turn? Take this bird.
Bird.
I'll put it right here. Need 4 feathers. Put that there. I get a yellow. Another book. I get the map. And then move boat 1. There. And there we go. Alright, Gus, your turn.
Okay.
Blue.
That I guess.
Why wouldn't you put it here so that you could then use it? So it's 2 blue and 3 greens. Oh, I forgot to put this down. Hold on, let me put this down here. Hold on, is that got enough of that?
Yep.
2 greens, 1 blue, and 2 of any of that. Yep, you absolutely do. It has to go here. So first you need the 2 greens for sure, and then the 1 blue, and then the 2 of any color, and that's all your resources. All right, so now you get a blue or a green.
Get all my resources back.
Yeah,
How
get
are
all
you
your
guys
resources
still
back.
over here?
Oh crud, we've not been moving our things, have we? What did I place?
I don't know.
I placed it. What did I place?
That's it.
I placed a 2. And Gus placed a 1. I actually placed another 1. You're absolutely right. You need to be helping us remember to do that. Alright, so Gus, you've got 2 more victory points. 1, 2. Okay. Draw a card. Which of these cards?
I have 3 greens.
Green?
I have 3 greens, 3 feathers, and water.
Huh?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, get your time by the tail.
Don't do that. That never works. You
I
always,
choose you.
the green one, which is where you started with the
No,
Enix.
I said I choose you. But I gave work.
Books. Okay. And then pick one of these. These let you move resources. These let you, I forgot what it does. Martens let you move 2 species tiles out of the way. Martens is pretty cool. This lets you move things. This lets you add 1 to the victory point value of a card so that it can replace a card. So you can replace a 2 with a 2. Which one do you think you want? Which one do you think you want? This is exactly the same as the one you already have.
I could get it again though.
Are you going to use it? It moves things around, but it also moves the ship forward. You can take that. Interestingly, now you have 2 of those. All right, it is Tommy's. Oh, and then the boat moves forward.
Yes. My turn.
Yeah, help us keep track of the victory points, please.
Turn this over.
Oh, turn that over. So it faces that side.